but hiatus. I don't even know what to call it anymore. But welcome to my channel. It's got a new look. Yeah. I guess before I before I get into today's video, like, comment, subscribe, and share, I guess. I mean, why else is you watching a video? Today's video will basically be me talking about what's going on right now. So let's get into that, okay? So yeah, I dropped out of college about a week into like classes, I guess. That came out so weird. I dropped out basically the first week we started classes, so I was already on campus for 3 weeks, but I ended up dropping out. Oh my god, my dog is howling. I put her in the back of the house, and it's a gate up, so she like being extra right now. But what was I saying? So yeah, so I dropped out because there was a lot going on. I don't know if I should disclose the school that I attended. Some people already know, a lot of people already know actually, what school I went to, like what college I went to. They've actually been all over the news over the past, few months, because of the exact reason why I'm about to tell you that I ended up leaving the school. They was having a lot of mold problems, rat and rodent problems, bug problems. They kept talking about the buildings being renovated, but we couldn't really see where the renovations were, so it was like a lot going on. A lot of people thought that I ended up dropping out because I felt like college was too hard, which is actually not the case at all. I got bored, and college was just like not a passion of mine, so I had to figure out what exactly I wanted to do, which is what I'm doing now. YouTube, I'm building multiple businesses, so I do have a lot going on still. It's just not college, so but yeah, I ended up leaving the school specifically because the first week of classes, like, because like I said, I was already there for 3 weeks. The first week of classes, like, I ended up getting sick. Not like sick with COVID or like really sick, but like I ended up having like some, I don't know, flu-like symptoms, I guess, and I couldn't understand why, and I thought maybe it was because I was going in and out of like hot and cold like areas. Like the inside of my dorm was always cool because the air was always on, but it was always hot outside too. And I did have classes like in other buildings, so I did have to travel from my dorm to other buildings, so I thought maybe that was why I was getting sick, but that wasn't the case. I found out a very annoying way that it was mold all over my floor. Like, my entire carpet from the front, basically from my door to the windows was mold, okay? All over the floor. Now, you couldn't see it. Actually, underneath my bed, you could actually see a very thin layer of mold, dang, I can't even talk, across the surface of the carpet. So I was like, what is this? Like, why? Because the carpet actually looked shiny, so I thought the carpet was wet, but I was like, what the heck is that on my bed? So I looked. I didn't touch it because that's nasty. I didn't touch it. I looked, and I was like, why does my carpet look extra furry, right? So I was like, oh my god, if this is mold, I'm gonna be so annoyed. But that's not how I found out that my carpet was full of mold. I found out because I had a black laptop bag and it was sitting on the floor in my closet underneath my my hanging like dresser cubby thingamajiggies or whatever, and I was about to use it to take it to class because, like I said, I had class in another building and I needed to use my laptop for the class. So I was going to use that bag, my laptop bag, to take it to class, but when I picked it up, it had nothing but white spots all over it, mold spots. And I was so pissed off when I saw it because I was like, how the hell am I going to clean this bag? Like, and I think it had like cardboard or some type of board in the, like, on the inside of it, so I couldn't just toss it in a washing machine. So I was like, okay, so this bag is basically ruined. I can't do nothing about it. And it was an expensive bag too, so I ended up having to throw it away. And I texted my RAs, like I legit texted both of them, never received a response. Like, even after I ended up leaving, like after my withdrawal, I still didn't receive a response from them. I was like, okay, bet. I ended up emailing the, what is it called? The dorm or residence hall director. Never got a response from him either. After I left, legit after I left, they ended up on the news. They ended up on dang near every social media platform about all the problems. It was mold everywhere. It was mold in the AC ducts. Oh, and they said that they didn't have enough space for a lot of the students. I was like, how the hell did y'all accept too many students? Like, y'all know how much space y'all have already, so y'all should have figured it out beforehand. So a lot of students didn't even have a place to sleep. Like, they were sleeping in the in one of the dining halls on the floor in tents. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, students should not be going through this. And then we paying y'all, like we're legit paying the school. So why the hell are we experiencing rats and mold and basically homelessness? Because these students are sleeping in tents outside and inside of a dining hall. Come on now. So, if you've heard, like, if you know, then you know what college I went to, you know what college I left. What else? But yeah, I guess that wasn't the only reason I left. I was studying architecture, and once my bad y'all, I had a bunch of notifications. Once I started, like, cause it was my second year. Once I started like actually going to the classes and figuring out like what exactly we was gonna do in each class, I was like, I don't want to do this. This is boring as hell. Like, I'm gonna sit here miserable as hell. And I know a lot of people will say, well, you know, you would probably feel the same way working a job, or people got their own opinions, and I'm just gonna let y'all have your own opinions. I'm gonna have my own opinion. I made my decision. I left. I don't think I'll be going back to that school, but if I do decide to, you know, re-enroll or go back to school, it won't be at that school, and it won't be in the same field of study. I'll probably end up studying business instead of architecture. So there's that. And then what now? Oh, I actually ended up recording a video before this. Like, not like right before, but like I recorded a similar video where I was venting about the, you know, the school and their problems. But I was going off in the video, and I was like, nah, I don't want to sound like I'm being, what is it, ungrateful, or like I'm just doing the most. Like, I didn't want to sound like I was complaining, basically. So I decided not to post that video. And it was a lot going on in that video too, so I was like, yeah, I can archive it and come back to it and see whether or not I want to post it. I will include clips and images of, well, not clips, but I will include images of my bags with the mold on it. I will include images of my carpet and basically what they used to clean my carpet after I told them that it was mold all over it. By the way, they didn't clean the entire carpet, and they didn't clean it properly, so I'm pretty sure whoever is in there after me, or whoever is in there now, probably still dealing with the mold problem. So I'm not though, so I don't really, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just glad I'm not there anymore. Oh snap. Learning a few new things. I am feeling ready to travel somewhere. I gotta figure that out though, like for New Year's, for Christmas, like around that time. Need to figure out, because mom said she wanted to take a vacation, and I'm like, okay, so we have to figure out where we want to go. Yeah, and I'm in the process of building multiple businesses, so it's not like I'm sitting at home, you know, mooching off my mom's money, because she do work, but I'm not just sitting at home. you know, being lazy. I am being productive. I am doing something. I am contributing some way, some form. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. Oh, I also moved like right after I came back from college. Like once my mom came to pick me back up, we moved like a week or two, like a few weeks later, I think, or a few days later. I don't remember. It was, like I said, a lot going on. So I am in a bigger place, a bigger apartment. I do have a bigger room. My mama gonna see this and tell me to shut up. I already know it. But yeah, because my room is bigger than hers, I have the largest room in the apartment, so I'm happy for that. But it's because I have a lot of stuff. It's not my fault. I accumulate a lot of things and I use everything that I accumulate, so she can't be mad that I got a bigger room, okay? But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to, y'all. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. Also share, honestly, because how else am I supposed to, you know? Yeah, I know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, that was pretty much it. I'm in a decent mood, so I'm about to find something to do. It's 9:30 now. I took a nap earlier because I haven't slept in days, so I'm gonna be up for the rest of the night. Okay, that's all. Bye bye. 繰り出すくらいじゃなきゃ